Okay, so I'm changing the turn signal bulb out in this. Turn signals, the bulb's out. And Ford, on the 2020 models, they want you to literally remove the fender liner from it and pull it back out of the way and go up from the bottom. There's no need for that. Literally, all you got to do is just pull this 13mm bolt out of the side of the box right here. You don't even have to pull it all the way out of the truck. I just wanted to pull it out of the truck so you guys can see. And then the whole box comes out. And even if you have a mass airflow in the neck of the box, just unplug it, take the box out, you're fine. And then look down in here. There's all your lights. It's pretty easy to get to. Nothing hard about it. Change whatever you want, do it in 10 minutes and not have to do it the Ford way that takes a half hour. So, we'll go ahead and get this turn signal out of here and check it out. So what I ended up finding is I got all that apart, put a new bulb in it. The filament was bad, but at the same time, so is the actual pigtail. Let me switch this. This pigtail right here. The part number for that pigtail is 14S411. And then the socket assembly, you can change the other side if you want, but this one looks newer and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Most guys will actually change the 13411 and the 14S411. And you know, our price, obviously the dealer is going to be different than customer's price, but $45.62 for the wire assembly and $23.03 for the socket. Let me show you what's going on with it real quick. Whenever I would move these wires here, when I would kick them one way, it would start working. When I kick it back the other way, it would start working. But in between, it would stop sometimes. You can change this socket and this pigtail out, but I'm not going to do that. All I'm worried about right now is the pin fitment inside here, and I'd rather not have to disassemble this and waste a bunch of time when I could just put a $45 pigtail on it and be done. So that's how this problem is fixed. Not only did it need a bolt, but it also needed a pigtail for the connector as well. Okay, let's try it out. All right, we are a success. Let me show you. And so the wires that I all Well, as you can see, it was that easy. Just basic preliminary checks. The bulb was bad. Wiggling the pigtail connector itself was an issue with pin fitment. You could depin that connector if you want and bring the pins in, but it's 45 bucks for a new housing. You could probably get it even cheaper on Amazon or something like that. Remember the part number again here. 14S411, or you can throw that whole thing in there. 3U2Z 14S411. And then if you want to change the other side as well, 9E5Z13411B. That's the fix. 2016 Ford F-150 turn signal Inop. How to change the bulb and replace the pigtail. Thanks, guys. Remember, when you replace those wires, one at a time. Cut it, splice it in. Cut it, splice it in. You can't go wrong that way. There's no other way to do it. Just do it that way, please. Heat shrink. You could throw some sheathing over it to dress everything up if you want. There's no necessary reason for that, though. I mean, if you want to dress it up for extra protection, fine. But other than that, that's it. That's the fix.